Hello everyone, and hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to a new video of Everyday Crypto, and in today's video we're going to be talking about banks and some possibilities that exist right now for you to manage your cryptocurrencies exactly as you would manage a bank account. And so, as you guys probably know, if you're into crypto, the relationship between banks and cryptocurrency is pretty hard. It's kind of a challenge because on the one side, we have banks that are, institutionalized since centuries, that have been around for lots of years, and then on the other side, we have cryptocurrencies that only have been developing since maybe something like 15 years, 20 years, but that are super young and evolving really fast. People aren't understanding the whole thing, and so the relationship between both is quite hard for right now. But in today's video, I wanted to show you guys a possibility that exists that shows us that cryptocurrency is the future of finance, that DeFi is going to become our new way of managing finance, and that you have some possibilities in today's world that you need to consider for your finance that could replace traditional banks in a very short period of time. And so we'll be reviewing two examples today. One of them is CryptoBank, so it's a Korean bank that will let you, manage your finance using cryptocurrencies, pay on, regular stores with cryptocurrencies, even though you don't live in El Salvador or in Paraguay. And then the other possibility is going to be Vast Bank, which will let you manage lots of things exactly as if you were on your bank account, but with cryptocurrencies. And so we'll be talking about that in a second. Well, if you guys are new to this channel, we talk about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, as well as digital assets every single day. And so if you enjoy our content, go smash the like button. It will help us to grow. If you want to learn some more stuff about all of these things, I would recommend to go subscribe to this channel, because we'll be uploading new contents in the next few days. And if you have any question, any suggestion, or request for a next video, something you want us to talk about, then let us know in the comment section below. Alright, so let's get started. Well, as you can see, CryptoBank is available on its app version, which you can download right now by clicking on the Google Play link. One thing that is kind of, it's kind of bad. I guess it's a shame because the bank looks pretty cool, but unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get CryptoBank on iOS. It's not going to be available on the App Store. So I hope they're going to be changing that in the future, because that would be cool to have it as well on the App Store if you're looking forward to get started with crypto banking. One cool thing about their platform is their two-way QR technology, which is something that is being used in Salvador and in Paraguay, which is pretty simple. So you get into a business, a local business, for example, you go get a cup of, a cup of coffee in a Starbucks, and you want to be paying with your cryptocurrency, and so the store is going to have a QR code that is generally available on their tablets, because most stores are using whether a computer or a tablet. Then you'll bring your phone with your app, and then you'll be scanning the QR code so that you can instantly make your payment just by sending the amount of crypto that is required by the store for the payment through your phone, and then your phone will understand in which crypto it needs to be done. So if it's, BTC or ETH, whatever it is, and then depending on what you all currently have in your wallet, then the payment will be done instantly and sent to the tablet. And so that technology is the one that's currently becoming a revolution in the world of finance and in the world of payment. And this is something that's going to be available with CryptoBank. So obviously, their values are around convenience, security, extensibility. They're trying to make things as much simple as possible, because as you can see here, the one goal is to make things super simple, because for most people, I guess, saying crypto is, when they see crypto, they believe that you need to be an investor to get started. They believe that you can't just start and put your money into crypto because you don't know what it is, you don't know how it works. And I guess this is true for investing, because you would not want to invest any money in something you don't know, because otherwise you could lose it all. But in this case, this is different, because here they are trying it's not about investing your money in crypto, it's about using it. And that's the one difference we need to consider. A lot of people, they only see the profit they can make in crypto, they only see the speculative aspect of it, and they don't consider the fact that crypto, more than being just a way to make some money, is also just a future and just something we're going to be using as our new way of paying. And so if you can combine the speculative aspect that can make you money and at the same time using it in real life, then you will have the possibility to be a double winner, because you'll be winning on two different sides. And here is one example to make crypto your daily, day-to-day usage as not only an asset but also a way of having your expenses in crypto. And so one other cool thing is, obviously, as I said, well, it's obviously based on an offline payment management with a simple method. They also have an asset management, which is obviously, checking your crypto assets. I think you can also work on some staking stuff so that you can make some money and stuff like this inside of the app. I don't really know how that works for right now. You have the possibility to make super simple transfers. This is obviously one very cool thing. It is pretty simple. Once you have a bank account, you want to send money to a friend, or you want to send money to that can be a customer, or that can be that is going to send you money. That can be you sending money to someone you owe money to. Then you're going to be using your bank, and you're going to have to add your contacts on your bank. So you add it one time, and then it's supposed to stay there, and you can send money, and you have the name of the person, and it's easy. When in cryptocurrencies, when you use Binance or Coinbase, most of the time they're all going to request your address every single time you want to do a transfer. And so to avoid that, CryptoBank decided to create an interface that's using the bank traditional way of doing, money transfers, as if you were, entering your IBAN and BIC and putting your information, but with your wallet address, so that you get your wallet address and you can send your money to the people just by clicking on their name and doing a money transfer as you would do in the bank, but with cryptocurrencies. And so this is pretty cool for that reason, and I think that's also something that is going to make things a lot easier, so that you select your crypto, you select the crypto you want to be sending, and then you will be able to send it directly to the person that you want the money to go to. And so I think this is pretty cool too. Like, it makes it super intuitive for people to get started in crypto and using it, and so it's obviously a lot easier. Then you have the two-way QR payments. This is the most interesting, and I think this thing over here is the future. You guys will understand why. That's what I was talking about. So you have the QR payment process with a transaction record, which is going to let you just scan a QR code, and that QR code will understand in which cryptocurrency you can pay, how much money you owe, what you have consumed. So if you go to a Starbucks, you want to buy a cup of coffee, you scan the QR code, and you will have in your transaction the price of the cup of coffee, and then you will know that this was a cup of coffee. And so this will make you be able to pay everywhere in stores in cryptocurrencies. I'm obviously talking about in the future, and because right now some stores are taking that system or using it. As you can see down there, I think it's over here, there are around 50,000 stores right now in the world that are using that technique. Probably a little bit more, but you can still use that for every one of them. So depending on the country you live in, for example, here in France, it's pretty hard because people are not that much into crypto. They already are late about credit cards because sometimes you want to be paying in credit cards and they just don't accept it before a certain amount of money. So just imagine for crypto. So it's obviously not the best place to do that. But otherwise, if you're in England, in in the UK, in the US, or in Australia, in Ireland, Germany, Japan, I don't know about Japan, but Korea, you will have probably some more places where you can use that technology. And if it's the case, then this is a good opportunity to go for. And so you have, as you can see here, just to scan a QR code, and then things will be tracked on your app as if it was a regular payment. And for you guys to check that feature, you have a video section on their website where you can check one of their system, which is basically, exactly what I was talking about. So they go to a store to show you that it works. It's something that's working. And so this is definitely something that's pretty great. So they are that bank is from Korea. So it's working in a store. It really depends on where you go though. I think here they're showing several places. But basically, I think this is in Salvador. But this could become something that could become worldwide, and that would be available everywhere in the world. And so this is obviously something that's insanely futuristic, and that will become our reality hopefully really soon. Now, the second example is Vastbank. Vastbank is the same principle, so a bank that will let you simply manage your cryptocurrencies as a day-to-day way of paying stuff. And so the cool thing about their app is that here it's available on both iOS and Android, so no worries with that. Then what you're going to be getting with them, which is pretty great, is that I don't really know how it works on the other app, but here you have your card, so you can have, in both situations, you can get your card to go to an ATM. On that ATM, you will have the possibility to withdraw money from your cryptocurrencies, so it's obviously pretty cool. And if you guys already experienced the principle of the Binance card, then you probably know Binance card is pretty hard to use. I don't know where you are depending on your country, but here in Europe it's pretty hard to use because they don't recognize it as a bank. And so every single time that you try to put your card inside of an ATM, it's usually because being rejected because you don't have any bank or bank proof that will authenticate the card and saying that it's that it's a real bank and a real card. And so it's pretty hard to make payments or to withdraw money with it because of that. And here the problem is being solved because it's passing through a real bank, and so you will have the possibility to use it as a regular card if you want to withdraw money or pay in businesses. And so there are lots of cool things. The only one bad thing about it is that you're going to get a 1% trading fees. So whatever you do, you will get a 1% trading fees when you want to swap your euros or dollars, yen, yuans, depending on your currency you use. If you want to swap it into cryptocurrencies, then you're going to have a 1% trading fees, which is pretty high. And at the same time, you aren't going to pay for your card, you aren't going to pay for your payments. You have lots of possibilities. There aren't any fees, there are no minimums, and so this is pretty great if you want to reduce your cost. And I guess you just need to withdraw sometimes, and you'll get some cool benefits. So I guess this 1% trading fee is going to be it's not that much compared to what you can get. As you can see, the checking account includes no monthly maintenance fee, no minimums. You can earn up to 30% APY, which is great. That's insanely high compared to traditional banking systems. So for those of you guys who don't know what API is, this is what what's used in the staking process, which means that you just put your money somewhere, you put your crypto, and then you're going to get interest every single day on that crypto. And so this is obviously a lot higher than what you could get from a regular bank account, depending on your country once again. But in most countries, the return of investment you're going to get on a banking money investment is mostly going to get back to the bank and not to you. And so you are going to be making some money, and it's not going to be profitable. When in this case, it's pretty profitable since it's only about 30% APY. And so this is pretty great. Now you're going to have a debit card, as I said, where you can withdraw money in 56,000 free ATMs in the world. So pretty great if you want to withdraw. You still need to find it though. But once you find it next to your house, then all good. You will have your ATM and you will be able to withdraw your money. And then you can still use the A2A and P2P technology, which will let you send and receive money to not only companies but also personal people. So my friend or my family, if I want to send some crypto to anyone, I can do that through the bank. And then you will also be able to have your bill pay and mobile deposit through the bank, so for electricity and stuff like this. So it is pretty cool because you will get things like this. And as you can see, it's based on the DeFi principle, so it's not that much about a traditional banking system, and it's pretty great. As you can see, these are the places where they have their headquarters, I think. So it's based in Oklahoma, so it's from the US. This bank is from the US. I guess we need to check if it works in other countries. I think so. You even have on their website, you even have an ATM finder where you can check out if there is any ATM close to your place where you can use your card. So this is pretty great. As you can see, most of them are listed in the US. I think it's not working everywhere in the world, depending on where you're from. I think you can enter an address, but whatever, you have lots of possibilities on their website, most of them being obviously in Oklahoma, but I think this is only the beginning of their website, so they're probably going to do updates so that people can look for you know, whatever is close to their place. You even have a business banking possibility with business checkings and savings. You have loan and lines. You can get credit cards through cryptocurrency. And so this is pretty cool. Like, this offers a lot of possibilities. So if you want to use cryptocurrencies a lot more in your daily payments, which you can't really do with platforms, because then every single time you want to take out some cryptos in your local currency, that it's going to be taxed, you're going to have to pay fees, and so it's pretty hard to you know, use that as a day-to-day basis, on a day-to-day basis. And so this kind of solution is going to solve these problems, and I guess this is something to consider. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If it's the case, then go smash the like button, subscribe to this channel so that you'll see our next videos that will be uploaded in the next few days. And if you have any question, any request, anything you want to say, let us know in the comment section below. If you have used one of these banks, we're all really interested in having your feedbacks on these solutions, how it works, what's your experience. So let us know in the comment section, and we'll be glad to read your feedbacks. Thanks again for watching this video, and see you guys for our next video. Bye bye.